Yeah, she was.
Hostility.
Isn't that a wonder competition?
Can I at least see the picture so I know what you're talking about?
Yay, that's awesome.
Before I start this, I was sitting there and I was thinking, African-American lesbian feminist poet, and I said all that and I forgot the name. No, it wasn't her. Pat Parker, there we go. Says, the day I can take all of my parts with me, that is the day that will be a revolution. And I just thought about it, I was like, we got like out gay, lesbian, bi folk, and folk of color, and women, and I'm like, this is the shit. If this is any indication of what the future is going to be, I'm glad to still be breathing. And I'm more and more excited with every breath. So having said that, very profound kind of Peter Jennings note. This is a picture of Carrie Donovan, who was the fashion editor for Vogue after being the fashion editor of the New York Times, which who knew at the Times needed a fashion editor. She can be most familiar, you're probably most familiar with seeing her from the Old Navy commercials.
It's magic.
Yeah. She looks like our Chancellor's wife. She's really scary. Oh, thanks for starting on the picture, by the way, whoever did that. I'll read it in her voice.
My Poochie friend is a reader too.
She sounds like Alan Keyes.
And our views often come nose to nose in agreement.
I can't think of anything to write after a talent like that. Can you guess which one is actually an animal dressed in human clothes? I said to her after she asked,
"What's your name?"
I licked her so tenderly on her face willingly. In this plane I fly to the greatest land, a land where everyone barks the bark, and
All dressed up and no place to go, but dear, I think you missed a spot when you were shaving.
My best friend tolerates me. It will break my heart. I bought its loyalty, its friendship. It will not outlive me. It will be intensely missed. It keeps him at a distance so he won't break my heart. Why must the corpse be... This is so ridiculous. Do you know Pookie? Do you? Do you? My little Pookie, Pookie, Pookie. I hate this fucking shit, don't you? Not sure which is worse, a bitch in a tux, and by bitch I mean dog, or her mug on the cover. Kiss that doggy while you admire yourself in a magazine. What a fancy canine tux.
Yes, Kevin, I call upon you.
Can you explain what the corpse is? Because I know they over here like, what the hell?
Oh, boy. I guess it would sound like we're all just drinking. What happens is we pass around a photo with 2 sheets of paper, and everybody writes a minimum of 4 lines based off of the picture, whatever comes to your mind, but you can't read anything that anyone else has written. And so it's just kind of little snapshots of various ideas, or if it flows nicely, several snapshots. But that's kind of how it turns out. Like we've all been drinking. And now you've been drinking too, because you understand. Is that okay? Yeah. All right. So next time, you can come and contribute, because as I say every week, it doesn't work unless everybody writes. So feel free to come on and help out. All right. This is the second picture. This is, does anybody know? Come on, we all took history class.
Dead French guy.
Okay, we got French guy and we got Prince. Kind of on the right track. This is actually Louis XIV.
Louis, of course.
Yeah.
He had all the wives, didn't he?
It's not Prince de Monet.
No,
He was Prince de Monet. I'm gonna hold this one. It's amazing. Somebody says cock and it doesn't generate this much conversation. You run with it. It's great. They say you shouldn't wear white after Labor Day. Well, I've never done a bit of work in my life, so I'll wear what I want. Thank you very much.
That's awesome.
What did you just say about my wig? Thank you. It's made of your mom's chest hair.
Yeah.
Never seen a guy who looks good in tights, have you? And this is just what I wear to work. I'm John Wilmot II, Earl of Rochester. My touch turns gold to animate objects. You can never even come close to what I am. You can't because you don't put up with what I do. You don't deal with it, any of it. And big bad. You don't want to come close to what I am. You really want to know why I look like this? It's because I can't understand my fucking wife. And I've never had sex with that whore. It's actually because I like dressing in drag, and I love doing it with my best friend Mike, who has one tight butt. Oh, Jesus Christ almighty, oh my goodness. Those tights must be way up your bum, and what a pose! Playgirl, circa 1700s. And then I mounted across the Atlantic, looking for the most powerful swordsman to challenge. That's right. You see, I'm suffering from memory loss. The battle against the bears of the Pacific was most intense. At least, that's how I feel. The stockings tell me so. And I shall mince the lines fine with my dainty heels and shake my poodle. Charles Spaniel locks caress while I use my cane to hoist the fanny.
Yeah, I wouldn't attend
I found a little rooster by the barnyard gate. And that little rooster was my playmate. And that little rooster went cock-a-doodle-doo. Sing doodle-dee, doodle-dee, doodle-dee-doo. I wonder what he's doing with that sword. Oh, and the ballet shoes, the wig, he's a drag. Fuck it.